Welcome to Lear Radio. And today I have a wonderful guest. We're going to have a wonderful conversation here. I've known her for a very, very long time. Used to crush hard on her in middle school. Haven't seen her in a long time, but followed her journey through social media, that's the best purpose for social media. Miss Keturah Warlick, how you doing?
I'm doing good, doing good.
Man, that's good. That's good to hear. Uh, Jumping right into it, man. Um, First off, let's introduce your business. Let's get that out. What is the name of your business and what do you do?
Okay, so the name of my business is Prep Lifestyle. And just the background of the name is just because, everybody get into these trends, these diet trends. So I just want to let people know that it's more than trend, it's a lifestyle. So just, eating healthy, period, is just a lifestyle you gotta want to do in order to, live long. But it is a meal prep service. So I meal prep for anybody who's looking to even get on that healthy trend or healthy lifestyle, or people who just want to either lose weight or gain weight, who's looking to just better their life, or just somebody who doesn't have enough time to even cook. I know that's really popular right now. People don't got enough time, or they just don't want to cook. So that's what I'm here for, to meal prep for people like that.
Okay. Now, how long have you been in this racket? How long have you been doing this?
Yeah, so it's been meal prepping. It's only been 1 year. So
Congratulations on that.
thank you. Yeah, but it's been fun. It's been 1 year. Just so right now I'm home based. I'm just venturing out, trying to look and see, my ideal building or kitchen that I want. But right now I'm home based, and really just trying things out, seeing what I want, and just trying to grow my business day by day.
Hey, that's the only way to do it. I love the city, so I really hope that we can get you as a small business in the city on this side of 8 Mile.
Mhm.
I really hope that's an option. Um, what inspired you? Okay, like knowing you but not knowing you, right? I haven't known you, spoken to you on a daily in a very long time. I never would have thought that you would have been in this business. What happened? What was the inspiration to go? I'm going to meal prep, start a meal prep company, and I'm going to take it as seriously as I can.
Mhm. Yeah, so in school I actually studied like dietetics and nutrition. So I studied that. At first I went into school going thinking I'm going to go in like pre-med, but I seen how long you got to be in school, so I didn't want to do it. But then I took a nutrition class. I was like, okay, this kind of fun. So I never knew anything about dietetics or nutrition. I didn't even know like they had a major about that. But I took the class and I was like, okay, this kind of interesting. Just learning about what food can do to your body. And I know a lot of people, especially the Black community, you know, we don't we don't really know how to eat healthy or what to eat. We're just used to what our parents taught us or whatever, something like that. So the reason why I got into it is because, a lot of my family members, they stuck on like taking medication or taking like just medicine, period. And I'm just really focused on, okay, what can I eat to make me feel better? So
Right.
that's one reason why I went into nutrition. But really, what really made me go into like meal prepping and starting a business like that, my stepdad actually gave me an idea. He said, my homeboy does meal prepping. You should try it, or have you ever thought about it? I was like, well, I like cooking, but I never thought about cooking for other people. I don't know if they're gonna like it or not. So I actually tried it the next month after that. I actually meal prep for my mom's friend, and she really liked it. So I was like, okay, let me see what else I can do. So I started posting. I made a page, and it just been going on from from there.
Hey, that's awesome. Let's get into that for a second. Let's. I feel like there's a lot of misconceptions about health in our community, especially. Just because something tastes good, that doesn't mean that it's good for you. And I know I'm one to talk. I'm fat as hell. I'm not. I'm healthy fat though. I'm a healthy fat.
Mhm.
But how do you see? Okay, I mean, really broad question. Do you see within the next 10 years the diet of the average African American changing, right? And we don't. I don't want to stereotype anyone, right? But
Mhm.
the fried foods, the fatty foods, the high cholesterol foods. Do you see that just really leaving our community, or is it here to stay? In your opinion?
In my opinion, um, I feel like it's starting to be like more awareness on it, like as far as medication and how you can get that same either treatment that you get from the medication from food or even from like a lot of people are going to like holistic routes. So even from that standpoint, I know that it's a little bit more awareness, but it's kind of hard for people to just stop eating what they've been eating their whole life. But like in the next 10 years, I kind of see like more people going on to that, clean route, eating more fruits and vegetables, less fried food. But I feel like it's just got to be more of awareness and just some people like you said, they eat what tastes good. So really just making sure, them healthy foods taste good too is a key thing with me. So that's what I think about it.
Can you cook?
Not cook. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I
I
had
learned from mom.
what's the best thing that you cook in your opinion?
Best thing.
Yeah.
Say mine. But the best thing, I would say something that was new for me that I wouldn't say is my best, or something that I thought I was gonna mess up. But it was the salmon. Like I never even liked salmon before. Mom used to cook it all the time. I never tried it because it was just too much of a like fresh fish taste.
Yeah.
So I had put it on the menu, and I was gonna cook it. I was gonna have my mom cook it for me. I cooked it, and then I had her try it out. So I cooked a couple the day before I had the meal prep, just to have everybody in the house try it out. So I had cooked it, and it was like it really tastes good. So I was like, okay. And I actually tried it. I know you're supposed to taste your food when you're cooking. That's what people say. But most of the time, I don't even taste my food, and people still like it. So I would say salmon is that number one. Yeah.
The people liking it, they leads into my next question. What are you seeing, you yourself, what impact are you seeing that you're having on people? And this is like, are you seeing your friends choose healthier options? Are you seeing your household choose healthier? Has your mom thrown away all her vegetable oil and they do using other methods to cook food? What are you seeing from your efforts here?
Mm-hmm. Definitely, I see a lot of change like in the household, like my mom and stepdad. Like they actually wanted me to meal prep for them, so I can see that as far as seeing people who don't got as much time, they working or just dealing with kids, that saves them more time. So with that, and I seen that as I started making a couple meals, I seen them start making same meals as well. And even like I use olive oil or avocado oil, so I see that in the household now. I see they picking up on it. No more vegetable oil.
Right.
So that's a good thing. That's a positive thing.
Right.
And then another positive thing that I see from it, like an impact, is my friends started to or they wanted to meal prep as well. They wanted to meal prep, and even like they wanted to meal prep for themselves, and not just not getting meal prep for me, but wanted to do it themselves. So just asking pointers, what should I do, or even like how do I even meal prep? So just seeing that the questions and them wanting to go down that route.
That question, how do I want to meal prep? Let's dive into that right quick for a second. I got two questions coming off of that. We're gonna go one by one. Okay, me personally, I dislike cold food. Like, and I hate re-microwaving food. I'm just against it. How do you convince those people who maybe meal prepping is a viable option, but is against the reheating of food because it tastes different, in my opinion? How would you convince me that meal prepping is the way to go?
So First of all, it saves you a lot of time. That's one thing. And it saves you money as well. You ain't gotta keep going out to the grocery store to get this or get that. It's already set for you. So that's just two things that you ain't gotta worry about no more when you meal prep. And just to convince you on like reheating. So I would say instead of using the microwave, use the oven because it makes your food taste a lot better. I know this year we stopped using the microwave. So I would say definitely the oven makes your food taste better than the microwave because the microwave gets either soggy or whatever, but the oven, it'll toast it up for you. So I would say definitely use the oven and it's way better. And, microwaving, they say is not that good for you. Even reheating, it's not that good for you, but really it depends on how many times you reheat that food. So that's the key thing with that. And just another thing, it takes off stress. You ain't got to worry about cooking. Same as going out grocery shopping. Takes off less stress. You ain't got to, oh, what I'm cooking tonight, or just worrying about that. It takes off your plate.
That's something I didn't even think about. That's something I did not think about. And the second question, and now this one is something I care about. Me personally, I come from a really big family. I'm the oldest out of 5, and then so we always had guests over, and plus my mom, stepdad, grandmother. So it may be 10 people in the house, right? At any given Tuesday night, right? How is meal prepping for a family that size cost efficient?
Mm-hmm.
Is it cost efficient?
Mm-hmm. So like 5 to 10 is the family size.
Yeah.
I would say it's more cost efficient than just 2 people in a household because you got more people you can meal prep for, which means you save them more on groceries. Because if you having them meals set for that amount of people already, you buying the groceries ahead of time, and you prepping that food for that whole week. You ain't got to worry about nothing the rest of the week. You got to worry about going back to the grocery store because you already bought everything. You already cooked everything for the people in the household. I would say it's definitely cost efficient and very sustainable when doing meal prepping for a big amount of your household. If I said that right.
Yeah.
A big household.
Yeah. Okay. That actually, because it makes sense. It makes sense because the food is already there. You don't spend as much time. I mean, because when you really look at the cost of it all, gas cost, right? The cost of your time being in the store. Like I go to the store on a daily before I cook, which is like not even cool anymore. Plus the food, okay, so now seeing you with this small business and it's starting to grow, how big do you want to go? How big? I'm in Chicago right now. Are you envisioning one day your service being able to reach me in Chicago?
Definitely. I want it to be worldwide. And I want it to be like where people can just order online and it gets shipped to them, so they don't have to go direct through me. They can just go through the website and get it shipped right to their house. So that's how I see it. That's how big I see it right now. It can probably be even bigger, but that's where I see it. Like I'm setting up my website where people can get orders. I have a big kitchen or big warehouse or anything where I have that stuff already packaged, ready. I got people who cooking, doing the meal prep for me, and I'm just running it. So just teaching them how to meal prep first, and then starting that and getting connections off of that, and then just spreading the word and seeing where I can get connections from. Even in the Chicago area, where can I put like a prep lifestyle at? Where's the popping places at? Is it downtown? Is it in the city?
It's everywhere. Yeah, meal prep is kind of in down here just because there's a large office culture, right? Like back home, everybody is really more factory based. So you don't really, have time to warm up food. You just get something that's right there at the food truck or whatever, eat it, do. But here in the office, like everybody's like, oh, I'm so tired of going out for lunch. I'd rather just bring my own lunch and so on and so forth. It's a winner. It's a winner. This may be the time. This may be the time for you.
Right.
Um, okay. That I'm trying to excuse me now. Just to make sure I hit you on hit all points.
But no, I definitely agree with you with just saying how people in the office, like they tired of cooking too. They tired of going out for lunch and things like that. So I even see, like, I used to substitute teach for about a year and a half. So just seeing that and how how many times they go out to spend some money somewhere every day, like they doing that every day, going somewhere and spend their money where they can just meal prep for a whole week and they ain't got to worry about going out, and that going out, that cut into your lunchtime.
Right.
So you want to have that food right there so you can enjoy it, and then after you eat, just relax.
And you couldn't be more right. I worked in school as well, not as a teacher on the administrative side, and I understand because it's like they go out and they come back and it's like 5 minutes left, and I've seen teachers literally like running through a hallway trying to eat a burger to make it to the class for start a class. Damn, that may be a great. We're gonna talk after this. We may be able to work something out. I got it for the school I used to work at for sure. The next question I have is if someone wanted to come to you with and wanting to meal prep, we're gonna go through 3 options. To lose weight, how would they go about it? What would be the plan and the outlook that you would set up for someone to lose weight?
Can you repeat that question?
If I came to you and go, I want to cut 20 pounds in 3 months, and you make me a plan, how would you go about making that person a plan?
So what I usually do when people do consider meal prepping with me, I usually have a little questionnaire. So I don't write it down. I just usually text it to them or, message it to them. Like, what's your weight now? What's your height, weight? So I can do my calculations that I need. So I know how much, so I'm not overfeeding you or underfeeding you. So that's out the way already. And just asking them, like, what's your goal? Are you trying to lose weight, gain weight, maintain your weight? Are you working out while you meal prepping? Just like what kind of activities are you doing while you're trying to meal prep? So that's definitely something I put in consideration when I do meal prep. So that's already out the way when people, like you said, trying to either lose 20 pounds. Like I already asked them that question, so I know, what I should be feeding you, and I can also, recommend a workout as well.
Really? Let's talk about that a little bit. Are you venturing off into you're not a personal trainer though, right? Or you just?
No, I'm not.
Okay, but you can create a structure for someone to actually get in there and get busy,
right?
And work out. Okay. Now, is this packaged with the meal prep, or is this a separate service?
Sometimes it's packaged. It's just something I just recommend.
Okay. Hey, she official. You are official, man. And with that, we appreciate your time. I didn't want to hold you past the half-hour mark. Everybody's busy out here, and I respect your time too much.
Oh no, I enjoy it.
Yeah. And I hope that this is your first interview, so when you blow, remember your first interview to blow. And with that, I appreciate your time. Let's before we wrap up, let's get your social medias, let's get your business pages, let's put that all on Front Street so people can know how to reach you if they have questions, if they want to shop with you, etc. So let's start. Okay, what are you on? Facebook, Twitter, Instagram?
Yep, I'm not on Twitter. I have a personal page on Twitter. They can follow that. But I do have a Facebook and an Instagram for Prep Lifestyle.
What's your Facebook name?
So it is Prep Lifestyle, PrepLifestyle. _, and that's the same for Instagram as well.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's Instagram and Facebook. And on my Twitter is 3 underscores KSW.
KSW.
Yep.
3 underscores KSW. You need to get on this YouTube hustle. It's a little hustle.
That's actually that's coming.
Okay. Be on the lookout for it. Be on the lookout for it.
Lookout. And I'm thinking about, I'm gonna just spill this. Thinking about juices, like adding juices with the meal prep.
Okay.
That's coming into creation right now. So stay tuned to that too.
Throw a little bit of Remy in there. You got a lifetime customer right here. Okay. I'll be the first to the last. Okay. And we appreciate your time here on Lear Radio, man. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I enjoyed myself. It was good to see you again.
Great to see you. And best of luck to you in all your future endeavors.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. All right. Give me 1 second.